Fenster. Everett swinging it back around. Goes back to Henry. Henry out wide over here. Long diagonal ball in. And Clarkson will shepherd that out of bounds. That was Hernan Dominguez playing that ball in. Just a little bit ambitious.
Baden Sports is proud to be the official soccer ball of the NWAC men's and women's soccer and the official ball provider of the NWAC Soccer Championships. For nearly 40 years, Baden soccer balls have set the standard for quality and craftsmanship, delivering world-class game balls to colleges and national conferences across the country. Baden thanks you for watching the 2024 NWAC Soccer Championships. Baden, it's all about perfection. Check out the NWAC on social media using the handle at NWAC Sports on Facebook, X, and Instagram. Find the latest news, highlights, and behind the scenes from around the NWAC. Connect with us today at NWAC Sports.
And there goes J.P. Warnell, caught another corner, the fourth corner of the game, I believe.
Four, maybe five.
Yeah, at least four for the Penguins.
Oh, yeah.
It's been
all within like the last 5 minutes.
Yep. Well, it took a couple minutes to get some rhythm, and now it's Clark with a little bit more of the possession.
Well, and with corners, especially as dangerous as Clark has been already, how many are you going to give him before they finally put one away?
Well, they gave it a shot there. Reese Jones got up, couldn't redirect that ball quite where he wanted it, but he had an uncontested header.
Yeah. We Coach is a one-of-a-kind nonprofit membership organization dedicated to recruiting, advancing, and retaining women coaches in all sports and levels through year-round professional growth and leadership development programs. The NWAC is proud to partner with We Coach. Learn more at wecoachsports.org. The NWAC would like to thank Highline College and Green River College for hosting the NWAC Soccer Championships. Many college staff, volunteers work hard to help make this event a success. Thank you, Highline and Green River Colleges.
There's Warnell. He's got Castro. He finds him. Castro spins out of trouble. Looks on the diagonal. He's got a receiver. Ball could have put back across. Milos Mavrak. Almost.
That's a dangerous little slow roller right across the face of the goal on the 6. Easily could have been poked, but just out of the reach of number 9 from Clark.
That's Silva.
Yeah, Christian Silva.
Mavrak been dangerous on that left side.
Absolutely.
And he got loose, and he put a nice ball across the face of goal.
He's had a couple open looks already in this game.
Yeah, he's created some stuff. I mean, no question about it. There's another big win in the air for Clark. Reese Jones winning that. Henry goes up against Warnell. Warnell gets away with a little bit of a push. Yeah, Henry looking at the referee saying, hey. Of course, Henry also was able to push the guy right back.
Yeah.
While he tried to push him off the shot. So, yeah. But Henry has a point. Warnell kind of came in through the back there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's going to be a physical game.
So far, getting started too.
Yeah, so far it's been physical but controlled. So fun game to watch. A little flick from Everett. Whitaker trying to turn. He does. He splits two defenders. Tries to slot it through to Cisse. Gets cut out. Now Clark, 6-on-4 if they hustle.
Numbers.
Yep, 17. Looking for Warnell, and he's not quite going to get there. Once again, Milos Mavrak just
we're coming back from outside anyway.
So official soccer ball, NWAC men's and women's soccer, and the official ball provider of the NWAC Soccer Championship.
I think Mavrak needed either to hold it longer and let him sort of or release it earlier. He just got caught kind of halfway.
With the numbers that they had going forward, like I like the idea, but you didn't need to send it that early. Like honestly, you could have had a looking goal.
Oh yeah, well
they were still dropping.
Right, Everett had to drop off, and Mavrak can certainly shoot the ball. So. But it was nice. I mean, he was looking for a teammate. It was a good idea. Here comes Whitaker. Whitaker's been able to push through the Clark midfield now 2 or 3 times already. Cisse looking dangerous on that left side for Everett. They'll look to swing it. Fenster back to Dominguez, and then out the other side. Henry goes out wide. Everett string 6 passes in a row just in their own end of the field. They're looking very comfortable. Now they're looking over the top. Hayden Rainey pushed off the ball there, but Everett's able to step on it. Clark creates the turnover in midfield. Clark.
Great ball control.
Yep. Mavrak is he's very hard to knock off the ball right now, and he wasn't bothered by going 1-on-2. Alvarez Castro couldn't quite contain that. But Milos Mavrak he's been hard to deal with for Everett. Meanwhile, Whitaker bursting forward for Everett. Kind of the counterattacking threat. Alvarez Castro loses out. Rainey finds Cisse. He's got looked like he had a window.
He did.
Blocked. Well, he did, but it closed fast. Now on the counter, here comes, I think it's not Alvarez Castro. Here comes Clark. Warnell looking for the give and go there with Christian Silva. Ball eventually falls to Reese Jones, who shoots wide. But up and down. All action soccer here. 15 minutes in, the first quarter hour gone.
We mentioned this game was going to be quick.
0-0, yeah. There's no score yet, but no short chances for either team. Cisse thought he'd broken through there.
Yeah, he did.
Clark defense did a great job blocking that shot. Long ball out, but Clark regains possession. Keep it in. Silva to Alvarez Castro. Alvarez Castro 1v1 beats the defender. He's got a he had room on that post, and he got his foot. Just couldn't quite get around the wall as much as he wanted, but he picked out he was able to create space for himself, pick out a spot, and he stranded Patty Murphy, the goalkeeper for the Everett Trojans, could do nothing but watch that. Here's a substitution for Everett.
The NWAC Sports Network is powered by Huddle as the official digital network of the NWAC. Huddle streaming technology allows NWAC and member institutions to stream on an HD platform that can be viewed by fans online as well as on Android TV, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku devices. Championship broadcasts will be available live and on demand for viewers, and you can purchase a download of the broadcast for just $10 each. Visit NWACSportsNetwork.com to tune in.
Jones, he had Ruiz going one way, Alvarez Castro the other. Castro comes up with the ball in the box. Oh, it's loose and cleared by Everett. Well won there by Clark, but now Whitaker picks up the second ball, and now the Trojans are in business.
Whitaker has amazing
back and forth, 1-2 with Rainey. Passes out to Cisse. Ref says play on, and just a little bit long. I'm sorry, that wasn't Cisse. I think that was Hakeem Kaita. Number 2 or number 3? The Everett numbers are tough from the booth today.
I thought it was number 7.
No, it's not. 2. Hakeem Kaita. Yeah, I thought it was 7, but he's actually on the right side now. He just switched. And they don't look the same. Kaita's a little taller, and he's got the dreadlocks.
Just so hard to see the numbers.
Yeah.
They're tiny.
Yeah, the NCAA would send you home.
Yep.
But high, wide, and handsome from Henry there to stop the counterattack, but Clark will get a throw in about midfield.
Nearly hit the fourth official.
Oops. And substitution here, I think, for Everett. Yep, they're going to take off. Is that Rainey? No, he can't sub because it's not their possession. And there's Cisse, plays up to Rainey. They'll be coming out momentarily. A little 1-2 with Whitaker, out to Cisse. Cisse going down the sideline. He's got some room. Puts it back across. There's the shot. Big save. Whitaker was able to get that ball and really challenge Hillsborough for Clark. Big save. Hillsborough couldn't hold it.
Well-paced ball on that shot, and that Clark keeper, he's not going to be able to control that one.
No, that was a good save. And here comes Rainey, I think, with a long, looks like he's going to do a flip throw or just a long throw.
I was hoping for the flip throw. You got me excited.
Throws it in, but Clark was able to win it at the near post, but only as far as Cisse. Cisse trying to poke that ball through, and it comes out. Going to be another throw in. I think we're going to let Rainey whip that back into the box again.
Want to provide your student or athlete with the best opportunity during their season or activity? Check out eTeam Sponsor, the official fundraising partner of the NWAC since 2014. eTeam Sponsor has proven to be the easiest and most effective online fundraising platform, so you don't have to worry about selling merchandise, baked goods, or running a car wash. Get set up and start raising money in just 30 minutes. To learn more, visit their website at eteamsponsor.com. Fans, catch select regular season and all postseason broadcasts live and on demand on the NWAC Sports Network, powered by Huddle. You can also download video broadcasts for just $10. Visit NWACSportsNetwork.com.
Here's Keita trying to turn, pressuring that Clark back line. Keeps it alive, but it's played back in.
NWACSportsNetwork.com.
Here they go. Justin Gray in on the back line. Everett, they're playing a lot of folks. There's Silva. Silva got a little space there.
Yeah.
Gray gave him a little room. 20 yards out, kind of could have teed it up.
Didn't
Get all of it, and he wasn't really able to get set, but still dangerous. And now the substitution, Rainey comes out, and number 14, Caleb Hirata comes in.
Everett's keeping some fresh legs on the field, not trying to get anyone too tired out there. They're keeping it fresh.
No, I think Hirata came out and in again. So it's definitely a fast-paced substitution model for them. Clark a little bit different. There's Warnell, and he finds, I think that's Silva, out to Everett. Alvarez Castro. It'll be a throw-in for Clark here.
Broken up by Dominguez.
And Trenton Harker's going to throw this in. I don't think they're going to necessarily go for a long throw-in, but
Doesn't look like it.
They're in a position where if you have a long throw, you could use it. It gets through.
But the ball's not going to be cleared out at all.
And Cisse steps up to Whitaker. Whitaker, he's got Cato running on that left side, defended by Ethan Hunt. And Ethan Hunt, with the slide tackle, concedes the throw-in, but stops the fast break. There's a throw from Keita. Nice turn by Fenster. He's coming in 1-on-2. Clark is able to work their way out of that box. Henry steps up and wins it, but only as far as Jones. Jones looking, sprays this out wide to Alvarez Castro. Alvarez Castro has a chance at this one. Getting bodied. He plays it off the defender. I think that's Dominguez. I think it's going to be a corner.
Yeah.
Corner number, what are we, 5 or 6 now?
I think we're at number 6, but I don't think Hernan Dominguez even knew that the Clark player had gotten in there and knocked it off his leg because he started shielding it, and it happened so quickly, he just assumed that the last thing he saw was off Clark.
Yeah, well, I think he was shielding it, and the Clark guy knocked it off.
Yeah, I just don't think he realized that it had happened.
Well, Warnell plays this in tight. Punched, not really out by Murphy, and then a foul on, I'm going to guess Christian Silva, but I could be wrong.
I'm sure
there were him turn around.
There were a lot of bodies in there.
Yeah, pretty sure it was Silva. Yeah, a little bit fortunate for Everett there because Murphy got 2 hands on that ball, but didn't feel comfortable catching it. Punched it.
Easily could have caught it though. He was pretty alone.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was coming in hard, and you got to feel, if you're a goalie, you feel pressure on those corners.
Yeah.
But he didn't punch it out. He punched it up, kind of deadened it, and that ball was loose in a dangerous area. So something to think about for Clark, but they've had 6 different corners so far, and now Jones is down. Foul call, holding his side of his head. I think he's going to be all right. But
I think they're saying that the heads collided there.
Yeah. A little bit of a clash, but Jones seems none the worse for wear, and can't see a number on who's going to take this free kick. That Ethan Hunt, I think, number 5. Is that right? Yep.
Number 6.
No, number 6. Kept alive by Clark, still in the box, and out it comes. And there's Ethan Hunt. That was number 6, Connor Duna, playing that ball into the 18. And this ball's Well weighted.
Oh, it was staying.
Yeah, once again, pressure by Clark. This time it was the Penguins who touched it last, and so Everett will get a throw in here, but they're deep in the corner there where they can pressure.
Yeah, well, that ball held in the field, I think, a lot longer than Everett was anticipating. It had quite a bit of backspin to stay.
Well, and there's the turnover.
They're going to bring it all the way back because they're going to say that ball actually never went in.
JP Warnell, the chance to whip this into the 18.
This is a big throw-in.
We'll see how the grip is. He's got to start on the apron there on that concrete. Gets it in pretty good. One at the near post, though.
Slipped out of his hands, though, a little bit.
Yep, here comes Whitaker. Whitaker finding the substitute Hirata. Slide tackle from Nuna, and it's going to be Everett ball on the throw-in. I think the officials split the difference there. Decided not to call a foul.
Well, Everett's trying to argue that obviously that wasn't a clean tackle, but when Clark had gone through, he got the ball. He's already on the ground. He can't do anything, and Everett goes over the top of him. No foul.
Right. No, he got the ball first, and so he was in pretty good shape there. Hard to make a case it was a violent tackle or something like that.
And good eyes by our official here, making sure he sees the play all the way through.
Yep, little flick in from Cisse, but Clark's able to get it clear. Alvarez Castro pushed off the ball there by Fenster, but Clark gets it back out.
Yep.
Only as far as Whitaker, and he draws the foul on Jones. It'll be interesting to see who takes this now.
Going to be number 12,
London
but
Fenster.
They're also sending number 5 up.
Well, let's see what they want to do.
Everett.
Dylan Spahia and London Fenster over the ball. Meanwhile, Jake Billsborough organizing things for Clark. It's a dangerous distance. You can't put a whole gigantic ball up there because they're pretty far out.
So I see something here. We have an Everett player lined up front side alone right there just off the middle of the inside of the arc.
Yeah, Whitaker on the 10.
Yeah, if you play into his feet and he gets a good enough touch, could be dangerous.
Yep, they're going to go for the little bit of a chip. Billsborough cuts that out fairly easily. Was that Fenster who took that? I think Fenster
yes, he did.
Couldn't quite. You got to really finesse that ball, and it ran a little bit long on him.
It's got to be a floater and away from him.
Yeah, it's tough. I think it's from that position. I think shooting might have been the better option. But
could have been. I mean, you're within, 25, 30, probably 30 yards.
Yeah, it was 25 or so.
So you have to know that
Fans, don't forget to check out the official championship merchandise for t-shirts, sweatshirts, beanies, and more. Everything is fully customizable. Get your championship and all-star gear today. Supplies are limited. Visit nwacstore.com/nwac.
Henry with a big clear. Duna wins the header, but only as far as Whitaker, who's coming at full steam. There's the turn and the shot from number 14, Caleb Hirata, but dragged it a little bit wide. And Billsborough will take the goal kick here.
Champion has a ring to it. Herf Jones is the official championship partner of the Northwest Athletic Conference. Every season has a story. Let Herf Jones help celebrate yours with an official champ ring. Visit champsforever.com to get started.
I think one of those balls is flat. Just tossed it out.
I just tossed it, sent it way out of there.
Didn't like that one for whatever reason. So now Billsborough sets this one up, and they're going to play long. Long ball in. Over the top, Warnell. And Henry clears. It's going to be a foul on Ethan Hunt. Is that right now? No, it's going to be a foul against. Yeah, it's going to be a foul on number 14 there, Caleb Hirata, on Hunt. Some of it is, I think, you're not at the half-hour mark yet, and if you're the referee, you really want to keep the game flowing. and make sure you don't allow an excessive amount of contact because they're just going to build on it.
Well, it's one of those, too, where they just want the
There's Warnell.
They just want the players to play, but that was a great shot off the drop.
Yeah, almost. Warnell almost caught that on the volley. Didn't get enough on it to beat Murphy, but got it on frame.
Good look, nonetheless.
Yep. Jones wins the header, but not quite where he wanted it. Now Fenster brings it down for Everett. Fenster. It's Hernan Dominguez over there. Billsboro ends up corralling that ball and be looking to serve out again. He's going to, instead of serving, he's going to roll it out to Duna.
Nearly took out his own center back in the crossface on accident.
For another corner.
As the official sponsor of the NWAC Athlete of the Week, Competitive Athletics has a successful history working with athletic conferences and sports teams in California, Oregon, and Washington as a full-service athletic supplier. From initial logo design to finished product, whether it be embroidery, screen print, or heat applied, they help customers bring their vision to life. Check them out for your next order of equipment, apparel, and corporate needs. Visit competitiveathletics.com.
Good ball in. It's loose in front. Bouncing around. And that's Fenster. Gets a hold of it and is able to clear it. And stayed in a long way there.
Nearly backfired as it found. The Everett keeper was unable to hold on to it. Nearly backfired in traffic.
Yeah, Murphy, that's why it's really hard if you're a goalkeeper trying to catch a corner.
Yeah.
You know, like he got his body square, got his hands on it, knocked it down, and ended up being an adventure. Duna, speaking of adventures, to Jones. There's Clark. Clark's back line, kind of a half step ahead of the posse there, trying to stay out of trouble.
Nice
and Dominguez heads it out of bounds now. Timothy Clark ball.
Nice little bit of show of skill over here from the center back. Wanted to go on an adventure and then brought it back, but in the process, a little leg.
Yeah, well, it was an adventure. I think it was a little skill, but it was also the kind of skill that gets shown, and coaches say, could you?
Yeah, especially from the back line.
Yeah, back line, 35 yards, 40 yards from your own goal.
That would have caught you in transition as well.
Reminds me of the movie where the guy starts to dribble or starts to shoot, and the coach says, keep God in the dribble, huh?
Yeah.
Clark inside the 18, trying to get still there. Got a sliver of space. And the Clark Penguins 1-0 lead. Mavrock running over to the empty corner flag over there. I don't know about that goal celebration. You can talk to him about that.
Yeah, we're going to need to practice the goal celebration. But
you're supposed to go to the fans.
Yes. But no, they went to the empty corner in the dark.
Yeah. Well, that's good. They went to the photographer.
Yes, that's where they were aiming for.
There's a photographer in the corner there. I don't know if they knew he was there.
No, not at all.
But anyway, Milos Mavrock loose in the box. Slots that one home. Patty Murphy can't keep it out. 33 minutes into the game, and the Clark Penguins draw first blood. 1-0. Everett has it all to do now. And then, was there a card? Was there a card given?
No, he was just getting him down. The center official walked over to his AR2 and made sure that there was no, funny business going on in the box, just to clarify and make sure. So, good work from the center.
There we go. I just saw him messing with his pocket, and I thought, did I miss something? Alvarez Castro over to the goal scorer, Mavrock. Mavrock looses that one, rises over the net. Left footed. He was putting a little bit of danger. He was going to score twice in a minute. Go ahead, sir.
Why not?
No, you won't.
There you go. And that's going to be a foul.
Yeah.
Cisse. And a little bit of afters here.
Yeah, that's what you
Whitaker,
don't want.
Yeah,
None of the extra.
Whitaker pushing him away, and a little bit of peacemaking there from Mavrock. I don't think it was a particularly dirty. I mean, he fouled him.
Just a little late. Yeah. That's all.
Yeah, I don't think there was no malice in the attack, particularly. But Gives everybody a minute to rest. And we've got Ethan Hunt ready to put the ball down here and take the free kick.
First yellow card of the game, yeah.
I think so. 35 minutes in.
Not bad.
Yep. Been a game with a lot of speed and athleticism, but not
a lot of physical
not
challenges or anything like that.
Yeah, not a lot of just massive battle type stuff.
No, it's been a game of speed.
Yes. Well, you've got two very athletic sides. You know?
What a ball!
Nice ball in. Cleared, but only as far as Warnell. Everett's able to shield that ball out. Be a goal kick. Clark, when they get in the box, they've been able to give Everett a lot of trouble.
Absolutely.
Everett has not looked super clean in the back today.
No, not in the back, but and Clark's offense is looking to be clicking on all cylinders here. Very creative, dangerous. Multiple runs, multiple levels going on here. Kudos to Clark's offense, making it very, very tough for that Everett defense.
Well, Nathan McKenzie just stepped on the field, coming in for Hakeem Keita. We'll see if that shores up the D. Keita was playing out on the wing, and Nathan McKenzie slotted in as like a 6, kind of in that center back or defensive mid position here. So that may be an effort to settle that back line. Long ball in, flicked on, but easily dealt with by Billsboro for Clark. Final 10 minutes of the first half here now. Billsboro long. Alvarez Castro brings that down.
Oh, this time.
Castro, full speed.